Today's lesson's about plumbing. Pretty simple. You got cold and you got hot water, just like in your house. You either get your cold water from your fresh water tank or you get it from your hose hooked up to your city water connection. Now, some of the trailers have the fresh water tank that just gets filled by putting the hose in a hole in the side of the trailer, and the water goes right into the tank via gravity. Some of us have a three-way valve where you hook the hose up. You can swap that valve and it will fill the tank that way, or you swap it the other way and it supplies city water to your system. Here's your pump. Inside the pump there's a little check valve so that if you're using city water, it doesn't go back this way into the tank and fill it up, because there's a check valve. If you're filling up your tank on city water, that little check valve might be leaking by. There's also a check valve on the line coming in from city water, so when you're using the pump to pump water, it doesn't go and squirt out the side of your trailer. So you got cold water coming from your tank or city water. It goes into a pipe, runs all through your trailer, one pipe. Off of that pipe, you got your kitchen sink, your bathroom sink, your shower, your outdoor shower, your toilet. Maybe you got a washing machine or an ice maker in your fridge. Those are all come off of here. It also goes over to your water heater. Your cold water goes into the water heater and it comes out hot. It's freaking magic. On the water heater, most of ours have a bypass valve, three-way valve. Normally, if you're not bypassed, the water comes in the cold side, goes out the hot side. If you want to bypass it, say to winterize it, you're going to swap this valve to bypass. The cold water will run around the heater and go that way into the hot water header. There's a little check valve on the outlet of the water heater so that the bypass valve, when you have that bypassed, it doesn't go back and fill the water heater. So we got hot water coming up here to all these faucets, and you got cold water. Okay, so your kitchen faucet has cold and hot water going to it. Bathroom, cold and hot water. Your shower, cold, hot water. Outdoor shower, cold and hot. Toilet, just cold. Now what happens is, on your shower, if you got the shower going and you got a little shut-off valve on your shower head, you got this cold water valve open, the hot water valve open, you can see that the cold and the hot water systems are cross-connected right now. And it's coming out here. On the outdoor shower, the same thing. When you open the cold and the hot systems are cross-connected. Now, in the outdoor shower, there's supposed to be some non-return valves in the faucet so that the cold water can't go that way. The hot water can't go that way. You can't siphon water back through the hose or whatever you got hooked up to the outside faucet back into your system. Sometimes those fall out and they're not there, but you never know. So if you have your shower hooked up and you have your shut-off valve here closed, but you leave these two valves open, now you've always got the cold and hot water systems cross-connected, and that's where sometimes you get some funky stuff. If you open, say, a hot water to your bathroom sink, maybe the cold water flows through the hot water system back to your bathroom sink. And it all depends on the hydrodynamics of the piping and stuff. So sometimes you'll get some weird things happening when you leave these open. That's why sometimes it's good to check if you're having problems with your hot water. Make sure your showers are isolated with your valves. And that's pretty much how it works. It's pretty simple. So if you got any questions, make a comment below and we'll straighten it out.